Hey, so bad news. I'm an idiot, but news would have to be new to be news. So it's not technically news. So I looked at 17's FML. I almost said the full phrase. I think this is going on YouTube, so I'm gonna try not to curse in the first few seconds. But the first few seconds have passed, so yes, I looked at 17's Fuck My Life for Patreon. And the person who first suggested it, she said she made a playlist for it because she knew I would miss the music video for Super. She just knew it. But she didn't send it to me because she didn't think I'd get to this so fast. Well, I did it, and I did miss it. I did miss the music video. I think I was looking for the word Super in English. I wasn't looking for it in Korean. So, yeah, it totally missed me. So, what's a girl to do, huh? I already reacted to it. I don't do inauthentic reactions. It's not that I refuse to, it's just that I don't know how to. But today, let's give it a shot. Hi guys, this is my first time ever listening to this song by 17. Who are they? Oh wow. SVT stands for 17. This is their second song called Super. As I usually would, I look at the people involved. Wow, I've never seen those names before. Alright, let's maximize and play for the first time ever this song. Oh yeah, so it's coming back to me. So I remember that slowly realizing that I think that it's the artists who make a lot of their own songs for this group, which I think is dope. I don't see that in K-pop too much, and I've only been in K-pop for a year, so you know, it's just my brief experience of K-pop. I haven't seen it yet till now. The first song, I loved it. I added it to the playlist. I noticed that the same people involved on the song, production-wise, songwriting-wise, for this one, so I was looking forward to how similar or versatile that the song would be. I love it. I love it. I mean, the way it came in, I think something I mentioned is that this is a very DJ-friendly song. The way that it starts and the way that it ends, it's very easy on the DJ to blend it in and blend it out with other songs. When the music comes in, it's very like party rock style, if you know what I'm talking about. If you were a DJ, you might have like a party rock kind of crate. You might have named it something else. But it's kind of the epic, feel-good, more EDM-y pop, a little bit of rap influence, but basically EDM influences. Feel-good shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when the music comes in, it's very like that. But then when the rest of the shit comes in, it just goes hard. I mean, it's got everything that you need. It's got that distorted low and it's very driving pattern. You got the voices with good delivery, and then you have that little sound on the high end. And you know, back in the day, if you wanted something the high end, you get some high end strings or something like that. But when you have these cool processed vocals, chops, vocal samples as your high end, it's just so cool. And it's one of those sounds where it makes me question or double take. Is that a vocal sound that is highly processed, or is that just some cool ass synth sound that kind of sounds like a voice? It's probably a synth or some kind of sound that they put a lot of effects on, but it's being played with a very similar range and timbre of the human voice. And those just always hit for some reason. I don't know if it's a subconscious thing. I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but when you hear sounds like that, it always just makes my brain like very hooked and curious and wondering. And wondering, is that grammatically correct? Oh, yo, this guy looked kind of buff for a second. That's cool because I mean, it's no longer the stereotype, but a lot of K-pop, like male K-pop people growing up, I was born in 1990, they were like, it looked like they were 90 pounds soaking wet. I think that was just the beauty standard at the time, as well as like, you know, Korea. I mean, it's not like what it is now, where the economy is like booming and everyone's eating good type shit.
시간과 공간을 구애받지 않는 자세 힘을 타고 쓰러져도 포기 버리고 날뛰는 중 마치 된 것 같아서
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. This part is just so nasty. When they do a switch up and everything drops out and new sound comes in and it's front and center, it's a little dry and it's just doing something that makes you go like, ugh, like fizz face, gas face, East Coast, West Coast, hot, fire, water, cold, diving deep once again. Very driving pattern. I like that the vocals are rhythmically not harmonizing, but like rhythmically harmonizing with the percussion section. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I mean, you know, listen to this for the first time ever. I remember this guy because I thought his voice, his rap voice was so dope, so interesting. You know, I'll probably put the actual first time for real reaction of me listening to the lyric video, because me trying to remember, like, I'm not gonna remember everything, and I think first time reactions are always really cool, so I'll probably throw that in here at the end. Oh yeah, definitely had some things to say about his voice. 힘을 타고 쓰러져도 포기 버리고 날뛰는 중 마치 뛴 것 같았어 마치 뛴 것 같았어 비는 쉬지 않은 매일 끝까지 가보자 마치 뛴 것 같았어. I really like the styling. I don't know what they're wearing, but it's dope. It's like some modern, traditional, chic, I don't know, type shit. It's awesome. I mean, that's the shit that I would wear. It's almost like the Matrix, but make it fashion type shit. Fuck, some of y'all already know, but I did fashion modeling about 60 pounds ago, and damn, this is the shit I would wear, man. It looks like really high fashion, but understated, maximal, minimal, modern day hanbok inspired type. Oh man. Thordy looked like the leader. Is there a leader to this group, or is everybody kind of like equal? Kind of like the Wu-Tang Clan, where there might be a spiritual leader, but there's no like official leader. Super. All right, thank you for watching me react to this song for the first time ever. Take 2. I'm gonna put the actual first time reaction right here. Peace. Second track, Super, by the same team, plus a couple of heads. Coups, rapper, singer, songwriter Vernon, known mononymously as rapper, singer, songwriter August Rigo, Filipino Canadian recording artist. Did he helped with the music part of it? Publishing contract with Sony, TV is a song. Nice, exciting. I'm looking for the scene because this is, we saw what Uzi and Pomju did on this track, and them plus a couple more of the Avengers are doing the second track. So Team Super. All right, it didn't look like there was a music video, so we're going. What in tarnation? How many members is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. They could repopulate a small island by themselves. We just got to decide which one's going to be the one to be impregnated. I'm assuming these boys have been in the game for a minute because they say this was the 14th overall album, and you'd be hard pressed to come out with an album per year. They must be in the game for a minute. All right, let's see what this is about. I'm going to be looking for similarities between this and the last song because half the people involved are the same people, but there's also more people involved. Or maybe it's going to sound mad different and it just shows the versatility of everybody involved. Oh, cool. I'm already getting more anthem-y vibes again. All those little synths and plucks. A lot of reverb, creates a lot of space. And then with the double-timey drums. I wonder if it's one of them type of songs. Sometimes the music part is like long, sustained, and then the percussion and drums is like double time. And it just gives me that feeling that half the song is on weed and the other half is on like coke or something. And I just think it's a really cool contrast. But I have a feeling this is not exactly going to be kind of like that. I mean, that bass is dope, highly distorted. It's funny how that became a thing because these type of bass sounds, they used to be more rounded, and people and whatever drugs they were on at the time, people just started getting creatively inspired to add a little more distortion. Kind of did the same with guitars decades back. Guitar tones were a certain way, and then rock music just like extremified the distortion thing, which was like, why would you want something distorted? That means it's too much, but they were basically like, won't give a fuck. And bass sounds, 808s and such, kind of done the same thing recently. It's kind of interesting how that happens. And the drum pattern in this part of the sequence, you can tell is inspired by, okay, so I was going to say the Caribbean, but it sounds more like reggaeton inspirations, perhaps Afro beats. Really cool. I'm ruining the build up. I'm sorry, sue me. Please don't sue me. I don't have any money. But earlier in the build up, you hear that kind of like rim shot, more leaning on the left. If you're listening to on headphones, you might notice that. That rim shot on the left, it's a little bit leaning to the left anyway, which creates a sense of imbalance and tension. And then the second part of the build up, you start hearing different parts of the percussion that are occupying the same or similar frequencies come in on the right. So then it starts to create a bit of a tension release, resolution, and balance to your ears. One thing with this song versus I know the last song had a little bit of it too, but a lot of the, as far as the dynamics, things are mixed so up front. Like there are parts of the song that are just as loud, if not slightly louder than the vocals, but it still sounds kind of, melted together and shit. Very interesting. Yo, who rapping? Coups? You got a pretty good rapping voice. Let me hear that one again.
써놓고 알리지 우리는 등장 중 여전히 세대는 뒷바꿈 멈추지가 않아 뒷박 중 발이 꼬여.
It's kind of like, what is that shit? It is very staccato, but the tone of his voice is kind of rounded, so it's like an interesting contrast. You can hear what he's saying, but he's almost like muddling the beginning and the end of each syllable a little bit. And obviously the energy he's coming with is perfect for the song. It's really interesting rap voice.
힘을 다고 쓰러져도 포기 모르고 날 뛰는 중 마치 뛴 것 같아 손 놓고 마치 뛴 것 같아 손 놓고 우리는 쉬지 않아 매일 끝까지 가보자 마치 뛴 것 같아 손 놓고 I love my crew 여기까지 달리면서 I love my team I love my crew 계속 달릴 수 있어도 I love my team I love my crew
It's a very interesting song. It's not like super loop bass. I'm starting to see the fingerprints of different exec producers, because when I listen to a lot of XG, XO, which are the two main people I only been listening to K-pop intentionally for like the last year and some change. So it's been mostly XG and XO. And what they'll do is they'll have the song, if you look at my mouse cursor on the bottom, it'll be generally an established song identity until about here where the switch up comes in. And then it'll kind of bang out what they were doing in the chorus of the hook till the song's over. Here, they might do that. I know I could be wrong, but there's so much interesting things going on in the song. They give all that dynamic. They give all those dynamic switch ups like pretty much from the gate. And then they just like loop it one more time, and it doesn't feel old. It doesn't feel like it needs a switch up because there's already so many like little ones, if that makes sense. Not little ones, but like shorter ones. Like if I was a DJ, this is going into my little party rocking crate, as well as just like if I had a rap crowd who listens to some mainstream, this could probably go in there too. Nice. That was pretty, yeah, I'm surprised that I liked it so much because I usually don't naturally go for these type songs, but it's just something about it. What do the Homo sapiens think? 13 member group, better line distribution. Oh shoot, this person gave a whole breakdown of bada bing bada boom.